My friends, it's Brian. This evolution that's occurred for you recently has been perfectly timed and perfectly orchestrated. You getting to know yourself and your boundless capability, your infinite potential. And you're creating this new level of freedom in your life where you're going to be able to move from a place of true authenticity, doing exactly what you want to do, chasing what's truly inspiring to you, and bringing into your life everything you've sought. Because in the past, you've been working from this societal framework of success, this idea of what you needed to be based on these inputs from the external world. And a lot of it felt detached from you. It felt disconnected. But you needed this evolution that's occurred in your life, this place of working initially from a human-based state of constructs and looking around and saying, well, that person does this well and I don't, and they have success. Or this is what society's success looks like. You looked outside of you into this external world and you chased an idea of things that you thought would bring you happiness and fulfillment and that deeper sense of peace. But you know now, in this awakening to who you truly are, that you didn't need any idea of success outside of you. You're emerging from this standard of humanness into a state of infinite potential in who you are, the authenticity of who you really are. You used to trust your brain over your gut. You used to have all these inputs and you said, well, here's the next steps I need to take in this evolution to success. And now you're moving into this greater connection with your higher self and you're trusting your gut and intuition to point you in the path. It's going to bring you everything you want out of life. This authenticity to who you are, you're realizing your uniqueness as a soul and your uniqueness as a human is your superpower. And as you just simply align to that and you tell the world, this is who I am, and you make decisions in life to pursue things that are part of who you are, everything aligns around you to support that, because that, in its most simplistic way, is your mission here, to express your uniqueness and your authenticity into the world and let that radiate out and be powerful and beautiful in that authenticity. When you do that, you're raising your vibration to a place where you attract everything you need, and your higher support system, your soul guides, greater collective consciousness, all comes into line to support you. All these things that you thought that you needed to achieve in this framework of success outside of you through this efforting, talking about like monetary stability and material things, safety, comfort, peace, is all going to be found in this power of you, the freedom of you. And that's the place that you're moving into now. You're realizing the real power in that place. This is where I was. I was in a 16-year banking career where I used to wear a suit to work every day and pursued this career and just steps year after year in this path of trying to gain some sort of monetary success that I thought would leave me fulfilled and in this state of peace. And it didn't give me anything. It gave me a little bit of education, but I didn't feel like it was tied to the greater part of me, like it was who I really was. And I didn't feel inspired by it and connected to what I was doing every day in a greater way. There's this deeper pull inherent within you that you feel that wants to pull you down a path that's truly authentic to you. And it's in that place. The most beautiful thing is it's in that place where you're most authentic is your highest likelihood by far to extract everything you want out of life, to be happy, fulfilled, peaceful, getting up in the morning excited about what you're doing, surrounded by the people that you love being around, and creating all that stability that you seek elsewhere in a state of who you actually are. Now I go to work every day in my own company. It took me a while. And I've got tattoos and I'm so much farther from a banker, but when I go out in the world and I just say, this is who I am, people are attracted to that in a real way. And it's going to be the same for you when you go out and you say, this is who I am. This is what I want out of life. And I'm no longer operating in a framework that's outside of me. People are going to be like, wow, that's a powerful, confident person who is really being themselves, and watch the world shape around you. Again, it's the most simple mission in this life is to operate from your truest excitement, your truest authenticity. That's your barometer of where you are in life, and everything that you seek will be moved to you in that place. You're supported in all ways by everything in being exactly who you are, and that's the freedom you're stepping into now. The freedom of understanding that being yourself will attract everything you seek. And it's a beautiful new vibration for you. I wish you the best of luck. I know everything's going to be great in this place for you. I'll talk to you soon.